In this video, I will show you how to use depth of field in Blender, and this works the same in both the Cycles and Eevee rendering engines. So I just set up this basic scene here with a ground plane and some lighting and these monkey heads, and I also added my procedural scratched plastic material on the monkey heads. If you'd like to watch the procedural scratched plastic tutorial, I'll have the links in the description. So the first thing you need to do is make sure you have a camera. So just press Shift-A, and you can go right down here and add a camera. And if you'd like to learn how to move the camera around and just learn more about how to use the camera in Blender, I also have a tutorial specifically on how to use the Blender camera, links in the description to that. So once you've added the camera, just make sure you select the camera. So if the camera is selected, you can now go over to the object data properties on the camera, and this is going to show you the camera settings. So then you can just open up the depth of field settings, and I'm just going to click on this to turn it on. Now you can just change the focus distance, and that's going to determine where it's going to focus on. So you can see as I drag it out, it's going to focus more on those monkey heads farther away, or I can drag it in. But this is kind of hard to know exactly where the camera is focusing on, so I prefer to use the focus on object. So you can just click right here and you can just start to type in the name of the object, but I prefer to instead just click right here on the eyedropper and then you can just select the object. So now to change the amount of blur, you can change the f-stop. So if you turn the f-stop to a very small number, you can see that it's just focusing on that monkey head, but everything else is very blurred. But if you turn the f-stop value up, then much more things are going to be in focus. And you can see the background is a bit blurred, but a lot more things are in focus, especially these monkey heads, which are closer up. And just like most values in Blender, you could also animate this value. So you could animate the f-stop value if you were doing some sort of animation and you wanted to change the amount of blur. And speaking of animation, let's say you wanted to move where the blur was in the scene during an animation, but you don't want to actually move this object. Well, what you can do is you can press Shift-A and you can go right down here, and I like to add an empty plane axis. And these empties, you're not able to see them in the rendered view, but you're able to see them in the 3D viewport. So I'm just going to select the camera again, and I'm going to click on the X here, and then I will click on the eyedropper, and I'm going to click on the empty. So I can now press G to grab, and that's going to move the empty, and then I can press Shift Z, and that way it's not going to be moving on the Z axis, but it will move on the X and Y axis. And now you can see that I can bring it over there, it's going to focus on the red monkey, or I can bring it over there, and it's going to focus on the purple monkey. So you could just do some simple animation with this empty, and then that will change where the camera is going to focus on. And that's it. So that is how you set up depth of field in Blender. So I hope this tutorial was helpful, and thank you for watching.